As you can see, even though that some of these are rented out full-time, they have a bunch of them that you can primitive camp at for the weekend. We've come out here plenty of times in some of the older videos, and we'll just set up either our camping trailers or tents out here, and you primitive camp, and you got a little base camp to come back to. They did build a really nice campground a few years back that has full services. And they've also got 3 or 4 rental trailers that you can also come rent as well. So it's definitely worth checking out. All right, finally made it to Top Trails, which is right outside of Talladega, Alabama. First time I've been here in about a year. It's just Ricky and I riding today. It's been raining all week over here, so I'm hoping that the dust is going to stay settled down, and looking at the road in the parking lot, it's pretty wet, so should be a pretty good muddy day. So this is a county and a city co-owned park. I think it's the city of Lincoln. And actually, I'm drawing a blank on the county. I don't know if it's Talladega County or what that owns the park. And it's a good time. And for the price, you can't beat it. From my house, it's about 118 miles to get here. So, not bad at all. Like I said, it's definitely wet, which is good. I'd rather deal with the mud than deal with the dust. I've had some issues with my belt box leaking some, and I don't know if I've got them sealed up and settled all the way or not. I guess we'll find out in a second if the belt starts slipping. Definitely deep. Getting ready to get my ass wet. Oh yeah. We're definitely deep back here. I got a wet ass. And I feel that belt slip. So, no, I do not have my belt straightened out. So that answers the question. My belt box is not sealed. I keep trying to seal it. I don't know where I put a new gasket in and everything. And I've checked the snorkels. And that's the kicker. I've got snorkels on this damn thing. I shouldn't be worrying about this shit. So either the snorkel's leaking somewhere or my belt box. So hopefully I get out. Get up here and drain my box. Yeah, it's deep here. Really deep right there. Holy shit. Really, really deep. I'm going to go up and have to drain it out. Huh? Hopefully not. I'll go right up here and drain it. Said it was as deep. My ass got wet. And my toolbox is at the trailer because I forgot my bungees. So hopefully I can get this screw out of the belt box. Definitely coming out. And I think we're heading back over towards Gents Mountain area. Like I said, there are a couple of good mountain trails up here as well. Some of them are pretty gnarly. But a lot of it, like I said, if it's wet, it's just good flat mud riding out here. But there are mountain trails out here as well. We'll make our way over to Five Hills and see if anybody's out climbing it and clowning around this early. Some deep ruts. I don't know if I want to make it or not. Good news, I ain't bottomed out yet. Whew, that was a good section there. I thought for sure I was going to be bottomed out a little bit, but I didn't. Got lucky and stayed in the right tracks. And looking at that hill with these tires, that was a win. This loops us back around into the same route, but it's just a little cut off. But it's rocky. Holy moly. And I'm not 100% sure this is much better. Gonna bottom out here, though I didn't. Wow, I'm shocked. All right, so this is the northernmost boundary of the park, which is a black trail. Some of it's pretty decent like this, and some of it's like, nah, not today. Alright, looks like it gets a little more rocky up here, so let me look and see what we got. Ricky's running on 32s on his razor, so he's running a little more clearance than I am. Like this here is going to be a bottom outer probably. Not too bad. Alright, this is a blue going down, but it's supposed to be pretty rutted out. Might be doing some monorail sliding down the middle here. Everybody these days, if you're running 32s, you're running golf cart tires. And I'm on actual 28s that are measured about 29. I just haven't messed with a gear reduction or a clutch on this thing yet to go anything bigger, but eventually next set of tires is probably going to have to be 32s, the way trails and stuff are going these days. It's definitely be a bear climbing up. Ricky said he thought it was maybe one way now. Going down. Which sort of makes sense. Well, I don't know, Ricky. That looks pretty gnarly. It's been a long time since I've been back here. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm making it in that one. think I'm gonna try to get straight. I think that was a good thing going straight. If you let the water out, I'll let it out in a minute. My shoes are already wet, so it doesn't really matter. The one he was in was deeper than mine, and mine was pretty dang deep. But my belt box slipping. Holy shit. I think I've got the bad angle here. Can I get through on this top? I think I can. Maybe. Yeah. Holy shit. Uh-oh, this might be winter arm, I hear. No way out of this baby without a winch. Damn. All right, if I'm correct, this is Trail 59, which is a pretty long trail that runs across the park. Last time that we rode it was still in really good shape. It's a nice trail. Like I said, this is probably my favorite trail out here. Reminds me of riding up in Tennessee more than any other trail in the park. So hopefully it's still in decent shape and runs across the park. Alright, so this is the 5 Hills section. Started off with actually 5 little trails, because you can see it's a lot more now. And it's just basically rock. If you got slick tires, don't go momentum, you might be coming back down. Stickies are definitely a plus on those there. But I have seen a buddy of mine go up it backwards in a Honda Talon, which was pretty impressive. Spinning, but this sounds like an axle. All right, we just ate at Happy Hogs Barbecue. Then there's another little boiled peanuts and ribbon fries place next. So get you something to eat if you didn't bring food, like we didn't. Even though I got jerky and that kind of thing, we didn't really bring anything, so ate here real quick. Not sure where Ricky pulled out to. Creek crossing here. They finally dug it out where it's not bad. For a while they got where you really couldn't get up it. Drop down in it, but it was a pain getting out of it. I think up here to the right is where the cemetery's at, if I remember correctly. And I'm definitely running a little bit high on my air pressure since my tires were leaking, so drop a few pounds at some point. Alright, that ain't good. Drop back down. Try the other side. Yeah, I might need to drop a pound or two, plus these tires are getting so bald.
Did you see the drop off right there?
Yeah. All right, so this is the Lewis Cemetery. It's always been marked, so I guess it was established 1885. So it's been here for a minute. And they got one big one here, it's marked. And then you can see some sunken graves here. So that's a grave next to it. Probably back over here, over there's one. So who knows? Sit there and talk about it, man. Just imagine how many houses are built on graves throughout the South and everywhere.
Well, I mean, a lot of them aren't marked. So
no.
You don't even know they're there.
It's crazy. All right, if I'm correct, this is Trail 59, which is a pretty long trail that runs across the park. Last time that we rode it was still in really good shape. It's a nice trail. Like I said, this is probably my favorite trail out here. Reminds me of riding up in Tennessee more than any other trail in the park. So hopefully it's still in decent shape and runs across the park.